Hello guys. Car Thor is first. If you ever watch Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, it's like that. It's called Fast Finger. Alright guys. I've still had a shower, so my hair's a bit damp. Oh well. Hey, Pikatronics, Car Thor. Just used to in here today. Look at that. Hope you feel privileged. Oh, there you go. There's Gier. Good morning, John, the Falcon. Hey, good morning, guys. Hopefully everything's set up okay. I think it is. I've got 3 things I definitely need to do today. So, the TV repair, I'm gonna have to obviously set you guys up on my laptop. Hello, MK. Sean Cosway. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to set up the TV stream on my laptop in the front room again, and you're gonna see me struggle like a bitch on my own. Peter Dunlop, get and do them. Do you want timing out already? Jesus Christ, straight in with the negatives. Hello, Ace. Betty bought a bit of butter, but the butter Betty bought was bitter. So Betty bought a better butter. The better butter wasn't bitter. There you go. Yes, I have a thermal cam. Yes, I do. MK Fix has banned him already. Oh, it's very close today, isn't it? It's very, very sticky. Yeah. I'm gonna wait 3 more minutes, and then I'll begin the stream. Well, I'm already beginning streaming now, but you know what I mean. That's what she said. It's that. Oh no, it's that. Oh. I thought it's that. It's not, it's just that. I need proper video commands. You know what I mean? Move my mic a bit more. Just gonna give a quick little scene change just to see if it's all lined up. Yeah, it's lined up. Good, everything's working. Hello JFix, good morning. Have you bought a new thermal? I have not bought a new thermal cam, no. I still like my current one. The Bluetooth chip, who knows? He effed up would lead us find an oxidized patch. Yeah, that's mad, isn't it? Mad. But was it just no power? Is that what the issue was with that remote? Is it still the one that would just like not turn on? Because I don't think that would cause a no power, surely. Got a bit of liquid metal on my desk. What is that? Okay, thanks Stream Element. Stream Element bot is running. That's a bit weird. Why that's popped up. The best supporter, Legend. Yes, he is. Zap. No. Ah! That's so stupid. It's funny though. He screams like a little bitch. Who knows if it needs to communicate with it to start or something. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Excuse that. I've got a spot there and it's sore. That's why it's slightly red. Wasn't turning on. The whole set of Wii's and controllers was water damage. Managed to fix 5 out of 8. That's still good. Bloody hell. Okay, let me crack. Oh, I've got hair on my mush. Let's crack on with this then. So it's the Series S controller. I've not even tested it yet. And I've lost my lead. Oh, here it is. It's plugged in my PS5 controller. Let's see what the drift is like. Why is JFix sad? I'd done my QuickBooks last night. Figure out how much I've earned in a month. Wasn't a good month, but wow, my Mac needs cleaning. Oh well. Okay, anyway, let's go to the screen. Morning, Claw Slug. Sorry, I'll have it like that so I can read chat as well at the same time. 3 likes and 15 viewers. That's disgusting. Where's my likes at, guys? To be fair, my Stream Elements hasn't come up with saying like and subscribe yet, so it's all good. Hardware tester. What? Okay. I didn't even need to touch it. What's Claw Slug? Wait, Claw Slug. MK Fix sounds good. What sounds good? Would be interesting if you had a bench PSU and could press the power button and see if it responds to that by looking at the current. Wait, wouldn't an ammeter do that as well? But yeah. Oh no, you can't. There's no USB port, is there? Never mind. But yeah, that would work. Yeah, you will need a bench power supply, MK. We'll buy a PSU and a lot of balls on my next alley run. Let's go. I always like. Thank you, MK. Appreciate it. An ancient tech Andy. Ancient? What do you mean? Ancient tech. Yeah, okay, so the left one, even that feels a bit weird, you know. Yeah, the left one's gone. I was drifting more than Tokyo Drift. Anyway, alright, that's that done then. Easy. Get this done in about 45 minutes, hopefully. Ugh, I'm a strong man. This is disgusting. It's got some sort of like shit on it. I'll wipe it down afterwards. Oh, the Wii controllers are ancient. Oh, fudge, man. These are really hard to pull apart, aren't they? Ugh. Get out. Good morning, Chris Selegia. Started to hate my meter. Sometimes it shows value, sometimes not, and on the same points. What meter is it you got? The multimeter or your ammeter? Ugh. Christ, that kills my fingers. Anyway, let's get my hot air station on. Rework station. Spit on it, Andy. Ugh. I haven't got enough saliva yet. Zap, yeah. Multimeter unit T from like the 90s. Probably because it has been water damaged and most of the solder is oxidized, you won't get a good enough contact on your probes, or your probes are dirty. Yeah, just get a decent multimeter. Go for the Fluke 101 if you can. It's a nice little Fluke multimeter and it's the cheapest one, I think. That's the one I started off with. Loved it. It's such a nice size. Absolutely loved it. Yeah, oh, my tweezers were slightly dirty. I've got the sticker dirty a bit. Oh wow. Nope, that's the wrong bit. But I think I paid like £60 for it though, so still expensive for what it was. Was a boot from a 240 volt handy. Oof. Did you see how much voltage was after you zapped yourself to see how much you took from it? How much voltage went through, how much current? No, I know what I mean. Andy, the reason I asked if you ordered a new thermal cam as only I caught a bit of your stream yesterday and seen showing the thermal cam on your phone and talking about the cost. Yeah, I think it was somebody was going to buy the P2 Pro and they didn't add VAT on it, so you have to pay it at customs or something. So I was just going through how much and stuff like that. It's not making sense, but I know what I mean. Yeah, no, I haven't bought a new thermal cam though. Aliu, hello. Ayo. Not seeing you in time, brother. Well, I had, but not in my stream. Don't love me anymore. Oof. Oh yeah, Chris F was wanting to order one. Yeah, this controller got dropped off to me last night when I was at my girlfriend's house. It got dropped off at my other house. So, didn't know he was coming, to be fair. He has a new lover, Andy, with nicer boobs. What? Who has a new lover? Russy Russ. Don't forget to leave a like for Simon Pegg. Thank you. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. Stream Elements has that set up anyway. Because to be fair, I always forget to hit the like button as well unless someone reminds me. Alright, let's unsolder these joints. Might as well do it under the scope so you guys get a nice full vision. Wow, stock solder, that's quite shocking. That is quite shocking soldering, actually. Actually, start off with this side first. This one looks okay. Right, we've got black bottom. Well, obviously that's negative. It's on the ground. I've had 2 coffees this morning, so I've got a bit of the jitters. Bitter jitters. Yo, Dreams, what are you yawning for and stretching for? Yawning and stretching. Just woken up. Russy Russ, where is he? Thanks, MK. Oh, he put cool and a love heart. Thank you. Didn't see that. Alright, it's ready to pop out. Okay, so the left analog stick, this one. I hope I've got analog sticks. I actually didn't check. Yeah, got quite a few. Not many, but got a few left. Has your Xbox Series S chipped? Mine's has only label printed and no drop off or movement. What? Oh, shipped! Never mind. You bought a Series S? How could he write after he got timed out? Who got timed out? Oh, Worms. Don't know what he put. Worms put trousers. Nice. It came in yesterday already. What? You got a Series S? Or is it Xbox One S? There's always one that doesn't reach. Ugh. It's lifting off the floor. I don't understand why this one's shorter. This one's shorter by a lot. But then again, it is screwed up quite high. How do I fix this then? Unscrew it. Oh, just like that. What about the bottom? See, the bottom screws as well. Oh no, that's just on a swivel. But this screws up. Oh man, I don't understand this thing. Fuck it. That'll do. Okay, let me add some solder. Some leaded, just to help it a bit more. Still zoomed in too much. This microscope's got a pretty good zoom on it already. Alright, what are we saying? I just said hello. Oh, hello Worms, and got timed out. That's unfortunate, man. Wonder why. Worms has superpowers. We bought from the same eBay seller. Dude, forgot to ship mine. I'm sorry to hear that, 8-bit. Maybe try it and message him. Message like Stewie from Family Guy. Where's my money? You give me my money? You're gonna give me my money, but for the Xbox. Weirdos. I got 2 Series S's just waiting to get looked at. What do you mean by... Oh, right, I see. I love Series S's. Love Series S's, honestly. Just a shame I never really got to repair many of them. Don't really get many of them in. This looks like low melt solder. It's weird. Wow, it's not heating up that pad, is it? Very well. Right, that'll do. Okay. Alright, 440, airflow 8 out of 8. Okay. Got my pliers underneath, pulling it down gently, and here we go. Oh, what? It slipped. Just come in. Don't know what part's not given. There we go. Right, solder sucker. Whoops. It fired in my hand. Right, here we go, solder sucker time. Ow, burnt myself. Silly me. Oh, no, there's still 2 over here. Oh, what? It's still on there? Come on. And there. Wait, is that hollow? Yeah, it is hollow. No, it's not hollow. What? Wait, it is hollow. Is it hollow? Oh my god, my eyes are going all funny. Yeah, it is hollow. Silly me. Anyway. And this is the solder it pushed out. Love this solder pump. There you go, it never gets clogged. Andy, wasn't your face cam a circle before? Now it's square. Yeah. Whoops. I don't know what happened. I think my picture got deleted. Not picture, but my circle thing got deleted and I can't bother to set it all up again. Yeah, the square is kind of cool. I like the square. clean the pads up a bit. I mean, it's really hard. I'm just going to tuck. It took me all afternoon to get the server code right. There are some flaws, but I won't tell what they are. Yeah, otherwise everyone would just abuse it. I want a star, really? Damn, I guess I didn't really pay attention then. Alright, that's good enough, I think. And the other side? Yep, the other side's beautiful too. Need my board holder really. Whoops. Oh my god. Board holder's rolled it over my mat and it's picking up all the screws. Oh my god, stop being magnetic. There. What's that? What you saying? I want a star. How do I give you a star? The top of his head looks better in a square circle. In a square than a circle. What do you mean? Okay. Is it me or is this slowly going out of focus? I think it's going out of focus. God damn it. Why is it so hard to stay in focus, sir? I'll do. What? Stop it. Okay. Just gonna add some extra flux on them just to make them look sexy. I like finding bugs. I like to use bugs. Are worms considered bugs? You do know, all I need to do is press Control C and it's disabled, right? You think I don't prepare for you guys? I don't think so. He has cracked. Has he cracked out the thermal cam yet? I did yesterday, in yesterday's stream. Play -1. He's got kill switch. Yeah, technically. Yes, I have a thermal cam. No bugs in that way. Not bugs in that way. Computer bugs. Oh, Andy is so lost in convo. Yeah, you guys on about bugs in MK's commands. Because there's a flaw in his commands. You're going to see if you can kind of exploit it. I'm guessing that's what you guys mean. Yo, put your hand down, Chris. Morning. Morning. Oh, never mind. Andy knows what's up 100%. I'm guessing that's what it is. I just can't join that conversation because I keep missing bits and I can't just suddenly join in and be like, oh, I'm on the wrong subject. I don't know. Thank you, Stream Elements. I'm glad someone's doing it. Beautiful. Sort of. Mostly. How shiny they are. Compared to... where is it? These dull ones. Anyway, I'm getting lost. Sorry. Burp. Oh boy. On phone emojis are different. Are they? Ace, I noticed you didn't read your chat out loud. Yeah, why don't he do that? Makina. Because he doesn't want to get demonetized, probably. Or it's probably a thing that Kick doesn't allow. Oh yeah, you could use Kick as long as you don't read out the chats. Stupid Kick. Oh, have I got to put the thumbstick on first? No. Good. Don't understand JavaScript. Java's outdated, right? Anyway, nobody uses Java anymore. Or am I wrong? Yeah, he uses Java. They're still being used, or is it just literally the browsers that are not supported Java anymore? Popular for back-end stuff. Oh, back-end stuff. Oh, lovely hair, look. Can't really see, can you? I miss Flash. Who's Flash? Betty bought a bit of butter, but the butter Betty bought was bitter. So, Betty bought a better butter. The better butter wasn't bitter. There you go. That's what I want MK to do. So he sounds British. Mike, hello. JavaScript and Java are not related. Oh, why didn't you tell me? Hello, Mike, by the way. Damn, it needs flux. Flux it up, baby, flux it up. Na 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 na. Baby, flux it up, baby, flux it up. Living in a lonely world. I like being understood, Andy. Sorry. TypeScript helps a little blah blah blah. Real coders use ChatGPT. Too true. Oh, you guys are boring talking about programming. Not everyone understands that crap, you know. I just respond to the chat, Russ. I read it to myself. Look at that. Well, even though anyone's been inside that. Which is kind of annoying because I kind of want to stick my own warranty on the sticker on that, but for the price these gets done at, it's pointless. Christ. Sorry, Andy. Back to electronic. No, I'm joking. It's all cool. It's all part of it anyway. You carry on whatever you want to talk about. Hurry up and order your SD card, worms. Honestly, it was on Prime Day for like really cheap at one point. You're missing out on the Tony Hawks. All right, let me quickly test this then. I've got a wet sock. Yeah, I love VB back in the day. Almost got a MVG on it in school. Pizza dough. No, I'm doing really well. I'm now currently under 15 stone, so I'm happy with that. Oh shit. Right, let me share screens. You do look thinner. No, you can't tell already. You won't be able to tell. It's only just under a stone, I think. Nearly a stone. I've lost a screen. Yeah, well, thank you, but you can't see it already. It's too early days. Oh wow. Oh, I thought that was it then. That's pretty good. It's almost. Oh no, it's not. I don't know. That's a bit. These bad sticks. Don't like the slack on that. Circles out. Circularity. Alright, let me program it. Paul, does Andy look like he's like... You guys can't even remember what I looked like before. Dodgy stickles. Did you swap the stick? Yeah, of course I swapped the stick out. It was like 100% up to begin with. I will calibrate it quick. I think it just needs a little rub. CC, what's it called? Game accessories. Where is it? Xbox. Shit, can't see chat. Got KC and the sunshine back, thanks. Good. Oh, okay. Let's update it first. Damn, I haven't had a vape yet, and I've been streaming for how long? 37 minutes without a vape. Hello, oddballs. Welcome back. I didn't scare you away then. I didn't scare you away. No, I don't think I did. Good. I noticed, look, since updating to the latest OBS, I don't have an exit button down here anymore. It used to say exit. So I literally go stop streaming, end broadcast, and I click exit. But now I have to go all the way to the top right to close it. It's annoying. Sad Crit, hello. Welcome to my stream. I don't know if you're usually a lurker or a first time joiner. I don't know, but welcome. Nice to see a new name. Lose weight, quit vaping, take up exercise, become Simon Pegg. No, thank you. I'm not quitting vaping, because vaping actually helps when you're hungry, because there's a sweetness. I don't do exercising. I've lost weight numerous times before without doing any exercising, apart from the odd sexercise, but that's about it. So does that mean instead of 3, 2, 1, it's now 4, 3, 2, 1? What do you mean 4? Why 4? John. Can't scare me away. What do you mean can't scare me away? Oh right, yeah, because I can't scare him away because what I said. This keeps disconnecting and reconnecting. It's so weird. I hope it's part of the update process. Can't believe it's Friday tomorrow. It's gone so quick this week. Oh my god, how long is this update? Ventru, good morning or afternoon. No, it will be morning for you, most likely. Is it morning? Early hours in the morning? Right, now the update's done, finally. I now can calibrate it, I think. Friday. All these commands. Not that it affects me in any way. Hey, now it's updated. Calibrate. Left stick. Wait, what? Where's the start? Hey, where did the start button go? Where's the start button? Ah, there you go. See, that looks dead on already. Wow, almost. Recalibrate. Fucking young. Meow. Fucking meow. The vibration. Alright, let's have a look now. Oh, it's disconnected. That's weird. What? Oh, there you go. Yep, good enough for me. Let's test the circularity quick. All these bloody commands I see popping up. So is more errors the better or less? Whoa, what's going on there? Look at that. Less errors the better. Or is more better? Fixed. I'll do. Neck break. Oh yeah, I did put the screws in. Good. Gross. Right, that's done. Now this, I need your guys' smartness, because that is one thing I am definitely not. Okay. I can't figure out for shit. I need to do this. Right, let me read what we'll read. Oh, adding Christmas and all that stuff and Halloween. We're nowhere near there yet, guys. Okay, so right, so I've got a pin out here, so I might have to zoom out a little bit. I've chosen my own colours for this pin out. I'm not worried about the connectors just yet. They're the connectors. This is some sort of plastic you can't really see. Oh, okay, I don't need that. That's stuff for that. That I've already used. There's another connector for that. And I think that's it. And whatever's up here. Oh, I've got two cables. Another connector shield thing here. Okay, and the cable. Alright, I'm going to have to zoom out a little bit for this because I need the whole image in here. Okay, I'm going to have to get some shoes on, guys, because it's slightly damp in here. I think it rained last night and there's holes at the bottom here, and my socks are all wet. Have you ever heard of Christmas in July? No, I haven't. There's that half Christmas in it, or something I heard about. There's a half Christmas where it's halfway through Christmas, so... Betty bought a bit of butter, but Betty bought it was better, so Betty bought a better butter, and the better butter wasn't better. Hello, Daves. Hello. Let me just sort out my camera. Zoom out a little bit more. I think that's probably good enough. We're on medium, not narrow. Perfect. What's perfect? Oh, right, because of the command. Right, yeah, 2 seconds. So what I've done so far, this is before I knew there was supposed to be a second cable, so they've dispatched me a second cable. I've basically wired one cable up where it needs to be 2. So he wants 2 cables coming out of this connector. How I'm going to do that, I don't know, because these are way too thick. Unless I strip it all back down to about there and have... You're going to have... I don't know. Right, let me go get my shoes on because my feet are soaking now. Ew, 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 ew. Yeah, you did. Yeah, well done.
That's just over half study street. Back home, when I was doing the stone work, I was supposed to stone them up, and that's what I'm going back to.
That's a hell of a lot, though, so far. No? I thought that's quick.
And I huge dinner, so I had back last
Yeah, I
night.
know you did.
I didn't have the bread though, I had double salad, and loads of chicken.
Right, I'll carry on streaming, sorry.
Oh, I'm
No,
sorry.
that's alright. I just
Don't
can't keep
piss
on
off.
waiting too long.
Okay.
No, that's fine. Don't retract your messages, guys. Come on. That's rude. You're still doing commands. What the hell? Lol, what the actual fucks is this? How would you even test this? I can't test it. I just have to go by the pinout that he sent me. Because I was beginning to strip this right back because there's two connectors he wants on the ends here. So I was going to strip back the whole cable, and he was like, no, I don't want to like one cable. I need it into two. And I was like, there's only one cable you've given me. So yeah, now he sent me a second one, but I stripped that back way too much. So what I've got to do now, this is even a different size. So I think they've shipped me a 2 meter cable instead of two 1 meter cables. I think that's what they've done. Yeah, that's what they've done. Because this is a much smaller cable than that other one. So what I've got to do is strip this back now. Use this one for the 4 wires. And then I'm going to strip this back and just solder 2 wires onto that one and have like a dual plug like that. That's how he wants it. But these two won't go into... Oh, actually, yeah, they can. Yeah, I could do that. Have them... Wait, will it fit? Will that fit? Like that. Oh, that's perfect. Don't need a strain relief on it. There won't be a strain relief, but bloody hell, look at that. That makes my life a bit easier. I'm gonna have to swap that around. Yeah, I could just do that, guys. But I don't think this will fit in there now. Will it fit in there? No, there just won't be a strain relief on it. How I would add a strain relief, I don't know. But it is a custom cable, so this is what they want. It'll be like that. Let me read what comments are saying. Andy wears the trousers. Yes, I do. If the insulation is too thick, then strip it back past the connector. Then use shrink wrap to join them first. Then shrink wrap on cables. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a Y split cable. Exactly that. Yeah, but it's got 2 different connectors on either side. Trust me, he didn't. What? He don't. Oh, hello, babes. That's why you guys put it on there. Hey, babe, sorry, are you home now? Why not 2 separate cables and splitter? Why not 2 separate cables? I don't know. Doing 2 cables in one is a bit weird. That's what they wanted. They can't buy it anywhere, so they've asked me to do it. No one else would do it, so I was like, yeah, I'd do it, sure. Would that be okay or not? Or is it best to strip it back down and then you shrink wrap for the excess wires? New shed fund. We just Pico! No, you guys don't. I take back what I said. No retracting. Alright, no worries, 8-bit. You take that back, okay. Looks fine to me. Yeah, I think I'll just do that. There won't be no... But this is I've soldered them on anyway. I don't crimp them. I'm soldering, so it's going to be more of a stronger connection. I reckon so. I reckon I'm just going to do that. Yeah, I'll just do that. Yeah, okay. That's easy enough to do then. So I need to unsolder the red and yellow wire off of this connector and use the red and yellow wire from this. Yeah, I'll just do that. It's probably the best way. You should use shielded cables for DB25 connectors. Oh, this is what they provided me. I'm just doing whatever they provided me. Alright, so let me take off the red and yellow. Red and yellow, red and yellow. Fill the void with hot glue, that's a good shout. Red and yellow, just these two. No, that's orange there, not red. Red's down here. So if I remove red first, so this is now redundant. This is no good. Come on, iron, heat up. Thank you. Get out of there. Get out. That's the red. Whoops. Now it's the yellow. Okay, that's the yellow one gone as well. I need to snip them away. Think it's shielded. Fill the void. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I read that already. Looks up to code for me. 100%. What? Yeah, this is shielded. This is what it looks like underneath the grey stuff. So it is kind of shielded. So if I snip away the yellow and the red, because they're not going to be used. Cool, so that's that side. Now I need to do the same with the other cable. Where's the other cable gone? What do I do with the other cable? I've got one big cable here. What the fudge? What? Oh, it's on the floor. What Dave said, fill the void with hot glue. Yeah, I might do that. I'll order a stick of hot glue and just melt it in there. Right, okay, let me strip back this cable. So I need the red and yellow from this one. That cable is shielded. Don't forget to join it to ground. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Scaring me now. What do you mean? I'm just trying to snip this out. The metal housing is ground. You actually want me to? Why do I need to do that? Oh, because there won't be any grounds otherwise. There won't be any ground, will there? So you're saying like solder it to the shield, the housing. Oh, or the housing. Right, okay. I think I know what you mean. But isn't this black wire will be ground? That's why, well, actually, one of these would be ground. It's annoying, they don't tell me exactly what the things are for. They don't tell me which wires are what. But I'm sure it'll be fine. You can choose the colours. Yeah, I chose colours. Let me strip this back still. So for this one I only need red and yellow. Just these two. I could snip away these other colours, don't need them. Whoa, they all went flying somewhere. Well, I've lost them. But now I've got to make sure they don't short out anything else with all this stuff. Oh no, because they won't be used, so it doesn't matter. If they were being used, then yeah, but these two are not. None of these are being used. Beautiful. They are what? Being used? Nah, not on this one. Not on the second cable. Right, where is my second cable? There it is. Strip this back down a bit. Don't wrap it up like that. You will short the other wires. Yeah, but they're not being used. The other wires are okay. They're not going to be connected to the other end. It's fine. The other end of this cable, these wires will not be used, so they're just pure open. It's fine. Yeah, if that makes sense, yeah. Anthony, hello. Hi, babe, and everyone. What? Hi, Anthony. That's a bit weird. Wifey is here, Andy. Behave yourself. She's gone now. She doesn't like to stay long. She sees enough of me. Oh, I need some proper wire strippers. Ah, there you go. Come on, man. It's a sloppy job there. Could just melt it. Retracting your messages. How no, the sexy babe on my screen. Oh, what? That's me though. Why is that sometimes better off melted off? Yeah, it'll melt off in the process anyway. Right, which one was it now? I forgot. So my yellow one. Oh, I've got a spider in front of my screen. A yellow one is pin 8. So I've got to put that onto pin 8. Damn it, it's too dirty now, I can't see it. So 9 is there, so pin 8 is this top one. There's a number 9 there, you could just about see it. So 8 is the next one across. So yellow on pin 8. Let's try and solder that onto there. It's hard without having an extra hand. Now I've got solder in there as well. It's kind of hard for me to push in there like I did before. I used to push them in there. Why is this microscope so zoomed in? I'm like really far away. Move it up a bit more. There. So now I should have more view. Yes, you are. Yes, you, Andy. Okay. Come on, man. Man, this sucks. I might just wick it away and then force it in. Keep still. Well, it's soldered. Not very well though. Let me add more solder to it. But I don't like how long that is. It's because I can't feed it in there like I did before. Ow. It's fucking hot. Nope, that's not going to work neither. Alright, let me just wick it away. Twist and tin first, yeah. Thing is, there's too much solder in there already. I need to wick it away if I can. It's stopping me. There's nothing to slide it in there to anymore. I mean, there's not a hole there for it anymore. I just can't get the angle at it. Come on. Wick away, wick away, wick away, wick away. Right, is that it? Did it wick it all out? No, it didn't really wick it out. It didn't wick out. Because that's way too far in there. Oh, there you go. Wicked. I got it. Wicked it out. So now it should be easier. Good. Right, where's my cable? On the floor. Try attaching the wire, Andy. Yeah, I'm trying to attach the wire. Making your own solder wick sounds more expensive. Who's making that? I mean, it's really hard. I'm just going to tug. I mean, if you have a bench of copper, why not? Right, now I should be able to push this in. Wait, what's that straight wire doing? Oof, I need to get rid of that. Damn, where did you come from? Excuse me. No, mister, what are you doing? You could cause a lot of problems, sir. Damn it. It's because it's too thick now. Because I didn't twist it. Oh, I'm just going to have to try and feed it in there. This is a nightmare. Yesterday I did this really easily, or the day before. But now it's just being a fucking pain. Excuse my language. That wire's way too long. I'll have to cut it back. Or I could just leave it like that. That's not a DB25 connector. I have no idea. Clamp the board to hold up pointing up. Like that. Yeah, that would be easier, wouldn't it? But these wires are just forcing it down. I can't clamp it onto anything. I mean, the yellow's on there. But that's just way too much of a long wire now. I need to trim that back. Ah, you fuck. I keep burning myself, look. Let me cut that back a bit. Smells nice in here though, human flesh. Right, let's try that. That looks a bit better in length. At this point I can't even see what I'm doing. Fucker. Guys, can one of you come and... I'm going to tape this down. I need to tape it down. It just keeps springing it. Where's my fucking tape? There it is. Stupid thing. I can come. Yeah, please. Right, let's get rid of this piece of paper. Right, just keep it there. That'll do. Alright, there we go. Now we're sturdy. And my light's gone off. For God's sake. There you go. Oh, that's it. Alright, now I can do it. I think that's good enough. No, because it's going to catch. No, it's going to touch the wire underneath it. Needs to be shorter. Looks nice actually. Yeah, needs to be shorter. Going to melt all this in there now. There, that's it. That's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going with.
Luigi Coderico subscribed to the channel.
Thank you for subscribing. That's a terrible job there. It needs to be more flux on it. That looks just god awful. Okay, that'll do. That'll do it. Right, and then where's the red one going? Red's going to pin 12. So where's pin 12? 9, 10, 11, 10, 11, 12. That one there. That one just directly down. 10, 11, 12. Yes. Red on 12. Oh, here we go all over again. That's way too much exposed. So if I snip that away, like that, and use a pair of tweezers to try and bend it, twist it first actually. And a pair of tweezers. And now I'm going to stick that connector down. Nope, now my sticky tape's run out. Back for a bit. Okay, well, thank you. Part of me was hoping you soldered tweezers to that pin as well. Yeah, they don't really seem to solder, these tweezers. I've never had any solder stuck to them or anything. Right, that's good. That's that. And it needs to go into there. Okay, that'll do. Right, we agree that's pin 12. So we've got pin 10. Very fluxy, but I'll clean that up in a sec. So pin 1's the top. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So that's that then. This is our dual plug done. Farm just all corrected itself to fart. What's this cable for? To be fair, JFix, I have no idea, mate. They just asked if I could have a custom one made up, and they sent me pin outs. So that's all off of one connector. So they want 2 separate connectors coming off of the one, and then into 2 different connectors on the other side. So now this one here is going to be the main one. So if I just snip these away, so I know that these is just for the four wires here. Nothing expensive, I hope. Oh, no idea. And now I know that this one's mainly for these 4 here. And let me get this in a clamp. I can't obviously use these. So amazing how many acres you are. Blah, 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 farm, command. Nice little job. You always have something interesting. I know. They've been like messaging me a lot about these, so they're really desperate for it. This is for another company. I can't remember the name of the company, but it's for one of their customers, and nowhere else would sell these or make these up. I said, yeah, I'll have a go. So that's one side of the cable done. I do need hot glue in there though, so now that's one side. Now I need to concentrate on the other side. I will. Yeah, that's what they've done. They sent me 2 meters of one wire, so I need it to be equal to here really. So if I snip all that off, it should be even. Right, that's good. So this is extra wire. That's another meter. Now, great. Which one was which? Oh no. This is the one I've had to snip off because that one's unused. So this one's the four wired one. So I want to deal with that one first. This is the 4 wired one. It's got to have 4 coming off of it. Yeah, always something a little different. Always some weird stuff. As a guy called me this morning, it was before 9 o'clock, and I was sorting out my girls for school and everything, so I didn't answer it because obviously I don't officially start till 9. And there was a guy yesterday. He was going to drop off that board that I was showing you, but use your multimeter. Yeah, I will. I'll compare the pins because there's numbers in there as well, so I could just compare them on each side. I'll be like, right, that's pin 5. Does it go to pin whatever on the other side? So yeah, I'll do that at the end. Oh right, I see what you mean. See which one's the 4 cable one. Yeah, that's gonna be hard actually. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, multimeter's cheating. What's next on the cable? No power flashlight. No, definitely no flashlight. What's next on the table? No power flashlight. I am not touching that. So the 4 colours that I need is black, brown, orange and green. I don't know if that's wide enough. Is that long enough? That needs to be connected to the super long one. So I need to get the super long connector out now. And I've got to solder it to this super long one. So I need it stripped back a little bit more than that. They're not going to reach all those connectors. Damn it. How far should I strip it back? Okay, let me strip it back a bit more. Okay. That's what I call gamer goo. Oh. So you think you're better than Lewis Rosman, huh? What do you mean? Who are you talking to? Need this to catch all the metal filings. I am here. What? You chat is dead right now. I know. I'm not chat. I'm you. Full stop. chat is dead right now. Yeah, they're all working and having me in the background. So don't blame them. It's quite nice. It's not a fun sort of repair or anything, is it? It's quite boring. Right, so let's start off with pin 25. So I need the black on 25. So black. Wait, is this going to be too much? Too much slack? No, I think that'll be alright. Black on 25. So let's strip black back first. Right, that's black. Twist it around. I will go under the scope for this. I'm lurking and working building my Lego PS4. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, let me know if you've got any missing parts. Yeah, I know. Rossman's stopped repairing stuff now, Russie. Quite upset really. Pin 25. Where's pin 25 on here? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So it's this one. Wait. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, yes. So we've got to solder it to this boy. Lost it. Which one? Damn it. I shouldn't have twisted that. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Right. So this one. See, look how much easier it is now without no solder already on it. This is what I was doing yesterday and it was a breeze. Well, sort of. I still need to stick this down. Hold on. Oh man. I've lost which one it is. 24, 25. This one? Was it this one? Oh, for God's sake. Which one's 25? Ah, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Right, that one. So the one with the goo closest to me. 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 Got it. Okay, cool. Here we go. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Cool, perfect. 25. So what's the next colour? Andy is a special tool. Peter, stop with the negativity. There's a special tool to remove the pins. That would make life so much easier, but it's fine. You going to check if it turns on before working on it? Oh, that's a good shout. Oh, really? On the DB connectors, I thought they were like metal in. What? Special tool is Andy. Thank you. Seems like there's a tool for everything, yeah. Right, what's the next colour? Next one's brown. So brown goes to 24. So the one next to it. Oh, that's easy. Brown goes to next to it. So in there. Good. Let me strip that back. Bloody cotton everywhere. There's this weird cotton stuff here, look. So that goes into there. Easy. Thank you, Stream Elements. May also vary between connectors and brands. Not sure what you're on about, but okay. What do they pay for this, Andy? £60. I tried to overinflate it a little bit because I didn't want to actually do it. Oh wait, is that solder or flux? It's just flown. I think that's flux. Yeah, it's just flux. But they kind of wanted it done, so. I'd be between 120 and 150 for this job. Andy probably is a 5 or some. Yeah, and M&M's. No, exactly. Yeah, £60. There's no way of me testing it though or anything. That's the thing. Right, what's the next colour? Next one's orange, and it goes to pin 21. Is 21 down here? Yeah, 21. So second one across. And that's orange. Orange. Oh, I just fucking cut that off. Oops. I stripped too much pressure. There you go. Gibberish 2010, hello. Do you not tin the wire first, or is that old school? You can, but it's going to be harder for me to shove it through if I tin it too thick. It's not old school. All the other wires in the way now. It's just easier for me to slide it in as it is and then just let the solder flow inside. I hope that makes sense anyway. Sorry I knocked the microscope. I can't stop it from wobbling right now. This one keeps coming out, so if I let go of this one it'll just fall out. Right, now I could use tweezers and add more. No! Come out. Go back in. No! No! Oh no, it's like back to square one again now. No, it's not. There we go. Whew. Cool, that's that one done. Now, what's after orange? Green. This is the last one, the green wire, and the rest could be snipped. Green goes to... Green goes to 12. Oh, it started raining, guys, by the way. Hang on, let me close the door. We have 22 more viewers than likes. Oh, hello, little electronics. Hi. Pin 12. Where's 12 on here then? It's upside down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm guessing it's this one. I'm going to mark it with a bit of flux. want to make sure that is definitely pin 12. "19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Yep, that's 100% 12. Okay, cool. So if I tape the connector down here. Early chime. Yeah, what time is it over there, Little Electronics? Thank you, Peter. Stream elements revealing Andy's real identity. What, Simon Pegg? Yeah. Was it green? Yeah, green. I need to strip green back. Okay, it's green. Green. Thing is, these cables are dangling off the desk and it's putting tension on it. There you go. That should be better. Green into green. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I swear I've got some more solder on my iron then. Obviously I didn't. Okay. Oh no, I pulled out too early. Go away, red. God's sake. Oh, here we go again with the connector moving. It's not staying stuck down. There, good. That'll do. That's in there. Cool. Right, so now I should have 2 wires left on this one, which I do, which is the red and yellow, which is now not being used. So that could be snipped down. That could be snipped down. Don't need that. Red and yellow is no longer being used on this side. This could be burnt off. Perfect. That's one side of the cable done. Now it's the other cable, which is just two more colours on this connector. Right, sorry I'm missing chat. It's 7:24 AM. Damn. Taking bets off if Toltec is lurking. I doubt it, not on this stream. It's a bit early. I mean, it's really hard. I'm just going to Tuck. He's always watching that. That's what she said. Oh my god. If you say PS5, PSU, he magically appears like rubbing a genie lamp. That's true. How can a woman say I pulled out too early? You don't think that one through? I'm not a woman. Say it, Andy. I just did. Good point, MK. But these days, women are like a box of chocolates. Some of them have nuts. Be true if you're getting J fix. Jesus Christ. An adjustable Wise would be perfect for this. You could clamp. Yeah, I know. I think you mean Vice, adjustable Vice. But yeah, probably watching PLD. Is he live again? Why am I not getting notified? Oh yeah, I have been notified an hour ago. Damn it. My AliExpress parcel's out for delivery between 4 and 6 tonight. No idea what that is. Okay, so I only need 2 more colours. So if I strip this back the same amount, so about there. been said many times. Sorry. Why didn't you connect the drain wire? You're going to get interference. Hey, I'm just following the pin out. This is the pin out they wanted. Don't even know what it's for. I'm just doing exactly what they say, because if I do something different and then they come back to me saying, oh, it's not working, then I can't say, oh, it might be something that I've done which you've said I've not, what you haven't put down. DB wiring standard includes shields. Silly me, I've just bloody cut all the strands off my desk. And now I'm going to be stabbing myself. Strands of bloody metal. Anyways. AliExpress mail was the best. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so the next one. Oh, I need just red and yellow off of this one. Stab myself. Okay, so red and yellow, red and yellow, red and yellow. We'll start with the yellow first. Let me snip the other colours away. Don't need these colours. Cool. Yellow goes to... No, let's do red first because that's next on my list. Yellow goes to... Red goes to 13. Not on this connector. I need to use the other connector. Damn it. Where is the other connector? Oh, it's here. I've got a different connector here now. Smaller one. So it needs to go to 13. Red on 13. 11, 12, 13. So that middle one there. Middle. It's going to flux it up so I know exactly which one it is. I don't think drain would show on pin out. Not the pin out, it's connected to the connector body, not a pin. So you're saying the shield needs to be grounded to the connector. If you guys are saying that, I'll add just a little jumper wire to it then. Not a problem. Yeah, on each plug. Yeah, I'll do it to each plug. Stick to the pin out on every plug. Solid choice. Nothing today other than an 18-minute on Express. I had notified of unforeseen. Oh yeah, turned out it could not be delivered. No. Man, that sucks. Now the yellow goes to pin 10. Pin 10, where are you? Pin 10 is there. So this one. And that's it for this connector. Why are you not going in? You really not twisted that much? That is pin 10 in it, yeah, 100% pin 10. Alright, there, go. Stay. Stay. Bloody wire's pulling down again. Don't come out, please don't come out. Keep still, please. Just stay still. Oh dear. Okay, that's good. And there we go. That's all connectors done. Right, Rusty Russ says stick to the pinout. PT Program, solid choice. Going back to that scooter, can you repair the thing on your battery? Not sure what scooter we're on about. So, let me try and clean everything up. See, I could use the black things on this one because it's only a single cable. But even that, it's still... Like, this needs to stay still. Keep still, you little shit. Yeah, some client custom thing. Sorry, I don't even know what it's for. No idea. No idea what this is for neither. Does anyone know what this does? There's one in each pack. There. So it seems very loose. There's no strain relief on it. I don't like that. That seems a bit... I don't know. Like what someone said, fill it with hot glue. I think I might do that. I'll let them know. I'll be like, look mate, you'll have to wait a couple more days. I'm going to order some hot glue. This is just for testing purposes first, to see if... Yeah, I don't know what that's for. Probably for the shield ground that you forgot to do. What do you mean? How is that going to work on the shield ground? I haven't forgot to do it, it just doesn't say. That's what I said. So you guys want me to solder this shield to the ground? To the casing? Is that what you guys are saying? Yes, that's the point. It's when you realise you didn't slide the strain relief boot on the cable before soldering. It's when you realise you didn't slide the strain relief boot on the cable before soldering. And that'll be mental. No clamp inside. No, there's no clamp. All they give you is these little homemade type things, and the only one that this cable fits in is this one, and it's too much slack. This one's too small, it won't even go in the groove, and this one's too small as well, it won't even go in the groove. I might change it out for the slightly smaller one so it does pinch the cables, but I don't want to damage it. So how am I going to solder the shield off one of these to ground then? Custom cables interesting, yeah. Yeah, do that. Alright, let me alright, let me sort this one out first, because you guys keep going about doing the shield. This one's like the biggest one anyway. Obviously I can't add a strain relief on this one because that's way too thick. So how am I going to solder that shield to ground? Or both of them shields to ground? Just a jumper wire? Fat fingers. I ain't got fat fingers. Anywhere, heat and flux. Is the cable shielded? Maybe you need to remove the coating to fit the casing. The cable is shielded, yes. You could use the ring to clamp the shield than to solder the... So you're saying I could use this? Where is it? Where's that clamp? So you're saying I could use this over the top there and then solder it to the casing? Is there a slot for a cable? No, there's no slots there. Just send it, I would. You don't need to. You should be able to place the connector to the ground wire. There is no ground. What do you mean there is no connector? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Dreams. The only thing on... Well, I've cut it now. Let me show you this one. So this is the other end of the spare cable. This is what's inside. The middle is just a piece of cotton type stuff. And then you've got 6 colours. And then you've got the metal shield around the outside. You don't need to. You should place on the connector. You should place on the connector the ground wire. The metal shield should not be cut back ideally. Okay. Okay. I reckon I should just put a big blob of solder across here. Let me zoom in a bit more. Actually, I'll use my microscope. Right, I am going to put a big blob of solder across these two here, and then just do a wire from there to the shield. Would that be okay? Extend the cable shield in and to clamp, then solder the screws to the shell. Cable tied to stop cable pulling out. Good idea. Good idea. Yes. Cable tie it around there. Yeah. Alright, let me cut back this bit more then to expose more of the shield. Open unshielded wire that's The drain you cut off. Right, okay. Right. Let me try and trim these back a bit then without cutting the shields. How am I going to get these off? I don't know. I don't want to take too much off. This is actually hard to do. Ugh. Unless you've got a cable stripper. Yeah, I don't. You got some stray wires next to the pins as well. No, I don't see any stray wires on the pins. I'll look under the scope and inspect it, but okay, so that's one lot of shielding revealed. Right. Now you want me to do the same with the other one. Okay, that's both of the shields exposed. Maybe this one needs a little bit more cut down. There you go. Right. Sharp knife this. Wow, it's too late now, I've done it. But up. Alright. So, what is this thing for? Can I not just solder these two together now? Just put a load of solder around there. Lol, times you have a metal clamp that goes around the shield. But the plastic, aren't they? Yeah, they're plastic. Well, it just looks like a mess now because it's unweaving. I'm just gonna put loads of solder on all that. Clamp the shield in. It's in its metal there isn't a metal clamp. God, this isn't doing it. You guys are a pain in the ass. Why can't you just leave me leave me to do what I was gonna do? There. One big shield in. We'll do underneath as well. If I could flip the cable around. Beautiful. That'll do. Andy, bring the shell to the camera. Okay, hold on. Right, that's good to me. All I need to do is put a bloody jumper wire from... Well, I said that, but it's come undone. Right, more bloody solder. Hold on. There. No, it was still not jumped. There, now it has. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, this is the clamp. Obviously I need to... There's no metal clamp. Don't mount the cables. It's fine. The cables are fine. It's mainly the ones that are attached here. The ones that are... The other cables, I guess, are still no good. But these cables I don't care about. But that's fine. That's just going to sit in there. With a cable tie around this bit to stop it from moving. And then I'm going to just stick it down. Let me just solder a wire from there to here. The clip should go in there and then you clamp it, I think. Yeah. There's these clips. But where I'm doing a custom cable where I've got two of these, it won't allow these things to go in there. So this one has to... Oh, I know what I mean. Let me go get some cable tie so I can just keep that in position. Hold on. The metal one, the metal one. What do you mean the metal one? Looks like the cable clamp is missing. This thing. Wouldn't you consider hot glue over the shielded pin? Well, okay, what do I do with this one? I don't know what this is for. Where does it go? Between the screws. What? What does it go? Oh, it goes like this. This is the strain relief thing. Oh. Oh, I see how it works. Cables go inside of it, yeah. Oh. Oh. So what you're saying is No, this isn't this isn't for the shielding though. This is just, obviously this is only designed for one cable. I, however, have two. So let me see if I can push them across like that, and then up. Right, and then which way do the pins? Like that. Wait, but that's wrong. That's sitting up way too high. The clamp's not gonna. So that's the strain relief thing, is it? It will only fit one way. So maybe it doesn't go. Maybe it goes sideways. Maybe it's sideways. Or maybe it's this way. Doubt if it'll be that way. Look at other half. I don't know, because this is loose Carthor. I wouldn't trust this to clamp down one wire in theory. Once the part's in, it'll be pressed in. Really? You think? I don't think so. Not if it's like this on the other end. Or do you reckon it will? Because of the design of it. Alright, well, if that's what you guys think. Don't see how that's going to press in. The other way. Right, so you want it span around like this. Oh, I see what you mean. So when it's clamped together, these will basically curl into the wire. Rotate it 90 degrees now. Flat end inside. What? So you're saying like a 90-degree angle. So the open end's this side. Go back. Look at the form in the other half. Look at the form in the other, huh? Look at other half. What do you mean other half? The other half of what? So it's not upwards. It doesn't go upwards. Not in this bit, unless you guys want about this bit. It definitely goes there. Ah, other shield half. How you had it before? Oh my god. Right, so that will work. Right, okay, let's start. So not this way, okay? I'm gonna turn it and wait, examine the lid. The lid's... Oh, that's a good shout, actually. It's exactly the same. Right, so you're saying not that way. That half fits on top. Yeah, I know that fits on top. I will turn you. What do you mean? Too many cooks in the kitchen. Right, I'm just going to send it and just have it like that. So it should clamp down when the lids are on. These should be pushed down into it. Right, but now I've got to put a wire from this shield onto this shield here. From that shield to this casing. Okay? Agreed? I hope. So let's use a bit of thick wire. I think I've got loads of thick wire spare. No, not that one. Agreed. Then remove insulation. What do you mean? What insulation? There is no insulation. You want me to strip this back? I know what you're saying, but how much of a good connection would this make on this shield here? How much do you reckon that would make? How much of a good connection would that make? For this one, I'll do it like this. Next one, I know what you're saying. The next one, I will do it properly. But this one, I'm just going to put a wire from there down to here. Just to ground it. I'm not worrying about... Because where there's 2 wires here, I don't like the fact that I have to carry on stripping it down further. It's hard to strip back. But for now, it's just easier if I just get a piece of wire and just ground it. It's good enough to clamp together when the body's screwed together. Okay. Right, got ya. I know what you mean though, but yeah. And let me strip back this ground wire. Oh man. Just snipped it off. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm just gonna melt it on. This is funny. I've got to do a TV after this, yeah? Oh, for God's sake. Where's my wire? Come back out. Where are you? Right, there we go. Nope. Oh my fucking God. I need to breathe a second. Use braid to assist. What do you mean? I don't have braid. You know about solder wick braid? I can't seem to just strip this back. Oh, there you go. Okay, cool, got it. Right, let me strip back the other end. Hair too short to braid. Oh, guys. Right. Soldering this bloody wire onto this bloody shield. Where's my solder? There it is. Okay. I'll do. Actually, let me try and soak that in a bit more. And now this wire. So I could literally just solder it anywhere, yeah? But it might just be good just to solder it up here. Onto that metal clamp. Okay, you want me to solder it to the metal clamp? Oh my God, okay. Guys said it, I'm gonna solder it. Yeah, like this clamp isn't really taking the solder very well. No, the clamp don't take solder. Lower down. This. MK, be quiet. Oh man. Let me just clamp it anywhere. I don't care really. Just clamp down there. That'll do. Just clamp there, please. Just solder onto there. Oh, it's not going to clamp anywhere. Can I not just wrap it around? Ta-da! If stainless steel won't solder, wedge in the screw hole. Don't get why you need to solder to the clamp. Why not the head of the connector? I don't think it'll even stick to that. I don't think it'll even stick to the connector. It's literally not sticking to anything. It's all stainless steel. Maybe it will. Yeah, it will stick to this. Hold on.
Some_1 subscribe to the channel.
Thank you for subscribing. Someone. Oh, I've seen you around, kid. Right. Let me just. Someone. The strand wire. Let me add a bit of flux and solder. I hope this will still be able to clamp. Right, leaving it like that, okay? Right, we're now grounded. That's fine. Jesus. Screw hole on the connector. Don't think the load. Oh my god, don't say that. Let's have a look. It's a right mess on here now. I'm sure it will close. Yeah, it closes perfectly. Absolutely fine. Plenty of room. What I am going to do though is just put it together and forget about it. Would this act also as a strain relief thing then as well? See? Perfect. And no, it doesn't clamp that stupid thingy. It's not clamping that clamp. I could hear it rattling inside. Okay? But the wires seem to be stuck. So I think I probably have to manually clamp that down. But I kind of like it because it's... Oh no, it's not even acting as a strain relief. Right. This is bugging the hell out of me. I'm just going to clamp it down like that. Squeeze with some pliers, yeah. Oh my god, it's hard to get a grip. Ah, I've got itchy ear. Hold on. Oh, for fuck's sake. It stinks of fucking dog piss out here. It's disgusting. Hold on. I keep smelling it. Ah. Right. This shield wire's just popped off again. And this isn't squeezing together. It is not squeezing together at all. Yeah, exactly that. Do you know what? Stuff this stupid clamp thingy. not doing anything. If anything, it's gonna just stay there as it is. Maybe. Oh, that's me.
Ah, you see here? Okay. Next door. No, we're here. Okay. We're in front. Okay.
I've got a customer. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I heard. Thank you. Alright, guys, 2 seconds. Sorry, guys, please bear with me a second.
the one who works on it.
Guys, I'm gonna have to resume the stream in a minute. There's this guy outside and he's he brought something really unexpected. So sorry guys, you're welcome just to go. No, I'm not back. I've still got to go. Hold on. Right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Oh my god. It looks like a PS6. Mate, guys, you wouldn't even know what this is from. I had to help try and dismantle it, get it out.
Andy?
Yeah?
You alright?
2 seconds. Right, I'm back, guys. Try Google image it, but won't find it. Part of a control system that matey forgot to tell Andy was attached to a huge industrial machine that you just turned off at Andrew's right. Exactly that, Falcon. Exactly that. It's one of those like cherry picker things. I'm trying to be quiet because he's still outside the gate. 2 seconds. And it's like one of those cherry pickers, but a smaller version. And he was like, oh, do you want to put it in the garden? I said, will it go through the gate? He was like, no, it's too big. Oh my god. Mad. Anyway, back to this crappy thing. He was picking cherry. Yeah, exactly that. I'm being quiet still because he's outside my gate. Right, where was I? So that's okay. That's not really a strain relief there, but it's solid. Let's just get this lid back on and call it that. That'll do. Actually, I will cable tie it just in case. Use a tie wrap thingy there instead. Well, instead of this metal thing, yeah. There's this here. I could. God damn it. That needs to be flipped around. Like that. That'll do. That'll do. And I'll zip tie this on there, then it'll act like a little strain relief, maybe. Maybe just about. Try and push that in there. If I could push it down. There you go, he's going now. Can you hear his truck? It's fucking huge. Right. Don't think that's gonna work. Spin it around the other side. Might do. Let me just get the lid on. Let me just get the lid on. Yeah, that'll do. That's pretty solid. I'm happy with that. I'm happy. You guys are happy. Because I've grounded it. Yeah, I heard the truck. That was so unexpected. Oh my god. I get some weird stuff, you know. Mental. I know, right? Talk about cherry picking my job. That's one thing I don't do, is cherry pick. Yeah, that is solid. I like that. And the shield's grounded. Now, got to do the same with this one. I'm happy, you're happy too. Ice cream, cherry picker, ding! I couldn't believe it when he just turned up on a trailer. I was like, what is that? There's a bloody big massive trailer. That looks terrible. I don't like the look of that at all. So I guess I could use man, I should have charged more than bloody 60 quid for this job now. Could use this zip tie or cable tie if you're in the UK to use it as a strain relief. Oh my god, it's all collapsing. Oh, what? Okay, so that will like... Oh no, it's too high up. Get moved down, there you go. So I have it about there, but really tight, so that's pinching on that cable now. Yeah, it's a skylift. Yeah, like a skylift, yes. We call them cherry pickers. Good thing you didn't catch up on chat. Some douche called you a bellend. What do you mean? Control board for a cherry picker, yes. MK, he would say such a thing like that. You call me a bellend. What's a bellend? God bless you. Something that's you shouldn't really... Yeah, there you go, look at that. That's a good bloody strain relief. That works out really good. Bell end is the end of your penisil. Right, now what I've got to do is solder again. Let's go under the scope. Healthy amount of solder, flux. What a time to join. Oh God, Stuart. Hello. I've been AFK for about bloody 20 minutes, or was it longer than that? It felt bloody ages. How long was I gone for? $40 minutes? No. And he didn't even pay me for that. Oof. Didn't pay me for my time. Yeah, hello car hospital. Are you a mechanic? Yeah, 35-40 minutes. Long enough for all of us to come up with some conspiracies on where you went. Yeah, sorry. It was just so unexpected. Because I had no prior warning or anything. It was just literally beep beep, turns up. Okay, it's a bit weird. Use my tweezers. hardly any strands on this wire. Nice. Shame about that other connection's not very nice. Thing is, if I add more solder to it, it's just gonna go ping and come off. Maybe not. There you go. Beautiful. Yes I am. Oh, cool, wicked. What? Well, if he disappeared and then chat turns to bellends, more stories can be made. That's a very good point, actually. That's why we're here, you never know. Yes, that looks good, Andy. Oh, thank you. Why would you solder a wire to the connector? What do you mean? What do you mean, MK? That's what everyone's been bloody telling me to do. To ground that shield out. It will cause interference, so that's what's going to be done. Shield equals ground, yes. So I've had to ground the shield to the ground. I had to ground the shield to ground. You guys are so nice. Just try to mess with Andy. Oh, bless them. Why? What are they saying? Yo, JFix. Retracting your messages. Still work, just winding you up. Yeah, cool. Not me. As I follow the customer's pin out. That's true, actually, Rusty Russ. Yep, that's a nice strain relief there. Won't go past there, which is good. Got a little nick in his cable, but it's only a dent, so that's good for that one. Now the last connector is this huge one. God. MK not just, I mean, it's not gonna hurt anything grounding out this shield, but hey, I don't think it's gonna hurt anything. Alright, this is the last little bit of the kit. This could have a black thingy in it, so I am going to use the smaller one this time. Like somebody said, it could crimp the two wires together and create strain relief instead of using my zip tie. Why is that not staying in? Stay in. Well, this one's not really staying in very well. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, that's it there. What did they turn up with? The customer? Sorry, I was in the loo. Oh, it's like a cherry picker type thing. And it's a lift, industrial cherry picker lift thingy. Yeah, that's not going to clamp on, by the way. There's no way this is going to clamp on. There's way too much of a gap there. Yeah, see, that's why I can't use these thicker ones. It will not clamp. So I have to go for the next size up. Alright. So I need a bit of this. What? Ground and improves noise immunity. Thank you. Yeah. So it's not gonna hurt it if well, the way I've done it. Right, let me ground. I'll try and put a solder on this bit now. There's not really much shield in here now. I have to pull some back. Scalpel. Dogs, man, I swear. And I swear. Oh, please don't say that's for me. When did it just come back? It's like surgery, look. Oh yeah, MQ told me. What's that? Wow, Andy sure gets some interesting stuff to work on. I know. Don't want it to get cold. MK told me, yeah, LEDs generate a bit of heat. Never thought about that. You could say Andy is going up in the world with his work now. Yeah, I guess. You could get that PS5 back together yet, Falcon. Yeah, what's he doing? Is another industrial machine. Another crane delivery. I hope not. Or another one. And maybe a Boeing 747. Not a chance. I can't fit that in my garden. I can't even fit it in the street. I want to hear some shouting. Andy, Crane is here. Oh my god. Oh yeah, flight control board. Would not be cool. Cartha, what are you doing with that PS5, mate? Come on. Where is it? Bruh. Oh, bin. Yeah, imagine that. This strain relief thing's supposed to be pretty big. Sorry you guys can't see what I'm doing there. Just added my own little strain relief mechanism just in there so it won't come out. Now I need to solder a wire from there to there, and then we're good. And this cable is completed. Fixed the board now. Had trouble finding caps for it. Just about to reassemble. Fair effing play, Falcon. So was that all that? What the issue was just the capacitors knocked off. Done. I do a good job of this cable. Maybe the customer will bring you 10 more to make. No. No. If you do a good job, yeah, I am not doing that. The UK spin-off Andy the Cable Guy. No, that's it. I didn't even expect it to be this difficult. I thought it was just one simple cable with one simple connection on the end, not bloody splitter cable type shit. Oh my god, it's all coming apart.
Rusty Russ Repairs super chatted £3.68. More cables.
Thank you, Rusty Russ. No more cables. I'm done. Oh, for God's sake, I'm going to throw this thing out the window in a minute. The cable's so flexible, it's like I can't keep it still. Look, it's just bouncing away wherever it wants to. DJ or Rusty Russ. What? You didn't use your... Oh, it was Rusty Russ Repairs. Never mind. I thought it was your other account. I swear it said DJ Rusty Russ. Not Rusty Russ Repairs. Oh guys, you guys can't even see, sorry. Nope. Next time the cable will split into 4, yeah. Look how empty that looks. That's so empty. Cool. I will order some hot glue and just fill it in, because I don't like how that's got so much slack in it. All wires could scrunch up and be touching the other wires, but most part is done. I let them know, hey buddy, I've done this, that and the other. I'm not going to show you pictures. Just hope it works. Oh, I've got to test them actually quick, haven't I? Make sure they're all soldered to the correct outputs. So, that's the final. That looks pretty good. Look at that. 1 splits into 2. Tape it in place first, then bend it, then remove the tape. Yeah, alright. Yeah, or leave the tape. Electric tape to build up the cable's diameter. That is a good idea as well. That is a good idea. But I can't do it with this one. It's too much girth. But these ones is a good idea. Yeah. That's what she said. Too much girth, yeah. Check for continuity between the housing. You're about like continuity from there to there, there to there sort of thing. To make sure they are all grounded. Okay. Let's do it. Yep. Yep. Okay, happy? You guys happy with that? Yes, okay, cool. Fill it with wire weld, tire weld. I haven't got that stuff on me, but I will. Customer will be happy. Good. I will fill it with something, because like I said, I don't want it all filled up like that inside. I mean all empty like that inside. Alright, I need to check the pin out quick to make sure it is all correct. So pin 14 to this thing. No, that's on the bigger one. Pin 14 to pin 25. So, oh my god, this is going to be harder than I thought. You must have a range store close by. Yes, I do have a range. And it's not close by, it's quite far away. I think there's a bit of flux or something coming through that. Pin 14. No, was it? Yeah, pin 14. Where's pin 14? 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. I can't fucking see it. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, it will be this one. So this one to pin. Oh, I can't do this, guys. I'm not doing it that way. That's going to take forever. It's done. I made sure of it. Right, that's done. Just needs to fill it up with hot glue inside. Oh no. Let's have a quick look at this board. I know it's just come in. I said I won't be able to look at it tomorrow because I've got to do a TV yet. It's bloody 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I ain't even done TV. Fixing. It's got loads of the glue on it, which is annoying. Alright, we're fixing a lift type shit motherboard. Looking forward to TV. Oh, have I really got to do that on stream? Use female pin to go under the male one under to test. Yeah, I don't have any female ones. Yeah, it is a coating on it. You don't have a DB26 bet? No, I don't. Breakout, no. Yeah, it's definitely coated. We need to get JDT to show us to use a thermal cam for the collection. Yeah, it's really hard for him to read our messages though. He's got so many people chatting. But we do need to do that. He is streaming. Oh, he's streaming now, is he? How about if we just go and then let me quickly have a look at this. And then I want to do the TV, but I don't really want to do it on stream. But what's wrong with the TV? It's the customer said it's a backlight issue. I'm sure it's not a backlight issue. It's something to do with the diffusers, because he's got 3 very bright white spots, and I think that's something to do with the diffusers come forward, and it's not diffusing the light properly. But I've already ordered LEDs for him anyway. Right, so on one of this connector here, it's a big connector, really big connector. Oh, it's easier to show you this way. Oh, hey, yeah, the microscope's not even there. Good idea. Already have clue on the failure point to type shit motherboard. Already have a clue on the failure in this type shit motherboard. Go on, Em. I know what. I'll tell you what the issue is first. There's a switch that he controls for the tracks to turn it and stuff, and one of them's not outputting voltage to the wire apparently. And I've took a picture on my phone to see which one it is. I tested it in diode mode quickly on his truck thingy, so you can see it's one of these blue ones. The one with the red is not receiving voltage. So I asked, does the voltage go into the wire or does it come out? Apparently it goes into the wire from the board. So I checked in diode mode on that pin on here where it's supposed to be connected to, and it's reading 0.4 volt, no, 0.5 volts, which all the other ones were reading as well. Ouch, I've got a metal wire stuck in my arm. What's wrong with the TV? Yeah, backlight issue. TV, the diode strips to be TV, the diode strips will need replacing. My mate Vince has replaced some. Yeah, I've done loads of TVs, Nick. I've done loads of backlight issues. That's why I believe it's not a backlight issue, it's the diffusers. Because I've had it before where there's like this white sheet that goes around the LEDs at the back, and I had it where I didn't stick it down properly, and if you tilted the screen forward a little bit, the white sheet would move up, and then it'll have really bright spots or dark spots. But yeah, I've done plenty of TVs. I've only broken one, I think, on the display, the panel. So this one looks wonky, and so does that one. And this is a MOSFET. Goes through this resistor. Oh no. I don't know what pin it was. These are two big massive traces. Look, I'll test every single pin and they'll all show out as 0.5. I don't think there's anything wrong with this. So red on ground. So first pin 0.5. Second pin 0.5. Third 0.5. Fourth 0.5. Fifth 0.5. Sixth 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. 0.5 and 0.5. What power does this board need? 25 volts. Looks good. So either the other end of the connector. I said that to him. I checked. I said that to him. All these pins. I'll do the top row because that was only the bottom row. So you got 1 open line, 0.5 open line. Thing is, I don't know what these ones do. Open line, open line, open line, open line, 0.5, 0.5. So I don't know what the top ones do exactly, but I don't know. Did he leave the lift at your place? He wanted to. He wanted me to leave it outside the back gate, and I was like, I wouldn't trust it around here. We get police and everything around here. I said I'd rather just take the board out. You would not tell him that if you thought there was an issue, as you can charge him now. What plugs in? It's things to do with the motors. It's something to do with the motor brakes on it. It should engage to turn on the motor brakes, but it's not receiving any power. I ain't even checked these capacitors. This could be full bloody voltage in it. 25 volts. It's only 25 volts. Not serious then. What about the big black ones? 50 volts. Suppose I better check it. Is it those? Yeah, there's nothing in them. It's drained. Wait, what's in that one then? That one and that one. But it could have the coating on it. Yeah, no volts. Those FETs look wonky. Yes, they do. I mean, you've got a ton of other components under here. Yeah, 25 volts is supposed to go through one of these pins. So what I could do is inject voltage into this side, see if it draws anything. But yeah, that is wonky, and so is this one. So is that one. Quickly checking. I think it's this pin. No, is it this pin that does it? Let me have a look on the picture. Which one it was. So it's from bottom left here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so it's this center one here. This center one here is the one that's not working. not getting any shorts anywhere. Is that because that's not ground? It should be ground. Oh, it's not even connected to that bloody MOSFET. That's why it's connected to this one down here. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, and that's fine. Yep, so there's no short on the MOSFET. That side's obviously goes for a via. Could be this little diode. No, that's not reading anything. The only thing I could do is just inject a bit of voltage on that pin and see what gets warm. Stab it hard, yeah, all the coating. I smell burning PS5. Is that you, Falcon? Yeah. Could be anything, man. Could be these diodes. Don't know which pin it is. I'd say it's the middle one that hasn't got one on there. I personally don't think it's the board. I said that to him. But they said what they'd done is they swapped the switch around on the different motor, and the other side of the motor was working, so they said it's not the switch. It ruled out the switch side of it. I don't know. I kind of want to inject a bit of voltage into that. How about if I quickly do it and then that's it? Could be an open circuit resistor. Could be anything. But I have a feeling Andy are right on this one. What, nothing wrong with the board? Yeah. Everything else works on it apart from one of the switches to turn the vehicle. It won't enable the brake on the motor. Do it. Just go fully assemble now. Alright, let me quickly do that. Let me just inject. I'll only do 1 volt, so I don't want to blow anything up and then I have to replace it. Just to see if it will draw anything on this pin. It said it's supposed to be outputting 25 volts, but I don't know. Start off with 1 volt. Oh, that made me jump, you little shit.
Sean Cosway super chatted £5. Butter.
Betty bought a bit of butter, but Betty bought a bit of butter, but the butter Betty bought was bitter. So Betty bought a better butter. The better butter wasn't bitter. Thank you very much, Sean. Really appreciate it. Very kind of you. Right, 1 volt. We're not drawing anything. 2 volts. Nothing. 3. Nothing. 4. Nothing. 5. Nothing. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25 volts. Nothing. Not drawing anything because nothing's requesting it to. There's no short on that rail at all. Are they fussed resistors? Don't know what fussed is. These resistors, oh, I don't know actually. But they're still fine if I'm still getting the correct diode reading. The same diode reading across all of them, even if they were fused. And if it had blown, I wouldn't get any reading. Or I would get a different reading. Oh, well, maybe the IC has to tell it to draw, yeah. The control IC, I mean, yeah. He said, now let me try and explain this to you guys because I'm not 100% sure on this. I've got 2 pictures. Whoops. This one, the one that's labelled black. Oh, is that blood? No, it's not blood. I thought that was blood on my finger. I have burnt it though. This wire here is the enable part of it, I think, for that motor. And then that also, once that's got power in, I think this should have power out on this one. I think that's what he's saying. So maybe this isn't feeding it 25 volts. I didn't check that, which is kind of annoying. And that goes on to, I believe, this one. Or is it that smaller one? Can't remember. Bugger. I think that's what he said. What did Carther say? Fust, it says fused. I know it does, I'm just joking. Unless if they are before the MOSFETs transistors, you would get the same reading. Unless they are before the MOSFETs. Yeah. Gonna have to do a bit of probing on that one. Maybe it's the DAP chips. I ain't even done an inspection of the board yet. I guess that would be the first thing to do. Board inspection. But where it's got this coating on, it's going to be very rare you'll see something. But that's it then for now. I have got to do the TV repair. I don't know if I want to do that on stream. I thought I might wanted to, but kind of don't want to. Yeah, you're reading the MOSFETs. You won't see behind them. Alright, I'll start measuring the MOSFETs another time. Is this board definitely faulty? I don't know, JFix. I don't believe so, because everything else works on the board apart from that one command, which is to apply the motor brake. I want to see if the TV repair, but it's alright. I know. You want to do the TV repair on screen. Andy has gone shy. That means I have to set up all my cameras again. Nah, I can't be bothered to do it on screen. You really want to? I don't. Nah, it's cool if it's too much hassle. It kind of is. Thing is, I've got somebody in the front room as well, and they're gonna have to be kicked out. I know you did. I know you did. Plus, I got a message the controller customer person. Yeah, so that's it then for me, guys. Let's all jump over to Joey's, try and get his thermal cam out. A little shit. Well, if you drop the panel and we don't get to see it, I won't drop the panel. It's only a small 48-inch panel. I'm usually really careful with them. But yeah, well, thanks for watching, guys. That's it for my repairs today. I have just got to do that TV and I need to get that done. No, you're welcome, I squish worms. Thermal time, yeah. Hopefully we'll get to it. I was only pulling your leg, bro. Have a rest. No, that's fine, Stuart. I know, mate, but thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for the stream. No problem. I'm quite hot, actually, as well. My hair needs cutting again. No worries, DJ Rusty Russ. Bye, Carthor, Chris F. Sean, thank you for the super chat. Or was it super chat? It was a super chat, I think. So thank you for that. Gear, thank you. Do a live stream on a retro computer in your Discord later. Yeah, let's go. Good. No worries, Pico. Thank you, buddy. No worries, Falcon. I hope the TV goes well. I hope so too. Joe, thank you, bro. Cheers, Andy and all. Thanks, Nick Boff. Bye, John Carr, if you are here. I doubt if he is. Worms, goodbye, Worms. Bye to all the other people who's watching in the background as well. The lurkers. Appreciate you guys watching it. Anthony, thank you. Well, I'm not. Yeah. Cheers, Andy and all. I think that's everyone now, isn't it? Who said bye? Is there a way to get a ping when someone goes live in Discord video? Only mine. Only mine, Chris. Right, I'm going now, guys, in 3, 2, 1.